This is mounting, as is the anticipation for more Thunder. The starting lineup and joins Mo Harkless in the backcourt. Ivica Zubac will be the contested game. And so this the second between the two. The Thunder come back into a back-to-back. There's Adams inside and make it. Should be noted is Zubac quickly answers. Had it blocked from behind by Zubac, who gets it back down the lane. That'll be an and one. The starting lineup in the starting five with the sheets that came out and were distributed.
He's got a foul too. As Georgia get called for the foul and an and one for Shea.
For this Thunder team without Gallinari, but how does it affect OKC the rest?
Now, you've seen this strip before play out.
Patterson slices down the lane. Adams, so found some space, swallowed up by Ferguson. Now Beverley sets free and scores it.
And I like that. And just using those young legs to get out in transition. As George hit on the half court as Chris Paul steps into a three. That's a nice screen by T-Bird.
Play Sonic Slam tonight for a chance to. That is an easy blow by Tubb, and the follow. Adams' third effort is good. This Clippers team very efficient on the offensive end because of the offense has been aplenty here in the first 4 minutes of the game. Paul trying to draw the foul. Dribble from SGA. Transition three, Williams, and the shots continue off the deck. Zubac steps back behind the free throw line, and that is another made shot for the Clippers. As Ferguson trying to slow down what is an 11-0 Clippers.
And rim ran right after that shot and hammered it home.
Shot clock dwindling. Patterson, and he's made his first two shots here today.
The Clippers have certainly picked up theirs.
Beverley, and having his best year of his career. SGA again drives that time on the second year. Follows his own miss, goes up and throws it easily on the baseline, dumps it up, and another dunk for Noel, and another play by.
Take a charge. I haven't seen him take a jump shot yet. I don't even believe he's taken a three. Figures. Two of them are off the bench, and Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell at over 19 a game.
And for highlights of the Thunder's best blocks of the season, visit OKCThunder.com/blocks.
Sean Kemp. Now, I knew Sean's game pretty well because he was a young kid like Beasley when he first. Matter is slightly less, but so familiar seeing their faces. It's more or less how they're getting shots in their offense because they don't get in the same. Montrezl Harrell and Steven Adams, you like that matchup.
And how about pad action?
Just sitting there with the basketball, waiting for something to develop.
Thunder basketball is brought originally by Philly, was part of that trade with Tobias Harris that sent Shamet to. As Williams back in, gives it up, Harrell, and that is the deadly play that almost to perfection. As Adams goes right at Harrell and goes big.
I've seen it both ways.
Green and another Clippers three. Mike in the early portion of this game, one out of his first six. Harrell on the slip pass. Three-point shooting a difference so far in this one as Williams charges right down.
Right, you want him taking that shot because he's just one of those guys. You know, this is a nice play here. And
I'm here, Fred.
There's Ferguson, had a hand in the face.
He just threw it anywhere up there by the rim.
Well, things are. Thunder got to get out and protect that three-point line. Harrell inside, muscles. SGA off 1 foot and switches it home. Another drive from SGA, right on the Groder, hard foul, counted.
It's a 2-3, you know, or a 1-3-1. It doesn't matter. Just a
here. Scoring the basket.
You know, you can sense a little shift in the momentum. Balls falling inverted on this end.
Schroeder for three. That's good. Harkless goes right the rookie Beasley.
Well, and also free throws break up the rhythm of your opponents on those runs that they can go on.
Catcher Lauren McCombs for her work with Oklahoma City Dispatch. Thank you, Lauren. Back SGA step back three on the way, and he reins it in.
And so that's one of those signature moves of his.
Your tractor, your way.
Williams goes 2 for 2 at the
to Billy Donovan, who was asking for clarity.
Something that happened 3 or 4 plays earlier.
I like it when CP3 is mediated.
Well, SGA again steps back. Boy, incandescent here in this
career high that he had the other night against the Suns.
Williams, the quick response. Schroeder left wide open for three. Right down the pipe. Dennis Schroeder got the screen, pulls up, And got the friendly bounce. Fires it down inside. Harkless able to sneak off. Spiring. And that'll do it. But the Thunder close. I think that these first few minutes of this third quarter are going to be kind of critical as Patrick Patterson picks up.
So like the fact you're able to get in there and attack that painted area.
Oh, the foul. SGA put a little English on that one. Back outside to Paul. Paul floats it up and rattles it in. Nice play.
You like.
And gets it back, goes right at Zubac and scores off the glove.
In NBA history, okay? And he got switched on it.
Remarkable thing about Lou Williams, he's been doing it his entire career. He's played 965 career games. What do you think are starts?
I'd say 100. No, it's got to be lower than that.
As Nader, a little out of control, but still just off by Beasley. Paul dumps it off, and SGA has to get rid of it. Shot clock under 5. Green and a prayer of a shot for a crease. Boy, passed up a layup instead. The corner 3, SGA.
Kind of an open shot. And that much time to knock down the most desired three-point.
Not what you want to see in terms of him potentially.
You do the math. 3 tonight, folks. Clippers have stayed disciplined in that zone defense, but Schroeder's done a good job along with
Schroeder. Over 97% of the free throws off of him. Fades and scores with the right hand. Open looks that time.
That's good offense. Shamit's taking a tough shot. Boy, he knocks a point shooting for the Clippers. They hit back-to-back, 3-6 right now.
To bisect the paint, gives it off to Adams. Nice touch, Steven Adams. As Magruder, boy, he knocks down another 3.
3 in her, out of their last 4 possessions.
Adams using that big. Nader driving and score the basketball off the dribble.
Low Christmas spirit to it, folks. You know that. And this is our last broadcast before Christmas. And
the ball so far, Harrell, and scores. Walton pulls up and scores. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Shamet drives and scoops it up and in. Under 5. Take that step back and it goes. So here is Adams. And a hat.
Concern in this fourth quarter, keeping the Clippers off that not the three-point line. Both these teams start to feel fatigue. Can you defend without Steven Adams? Just 9 of 12 has a lot to do with why the Thunder have a 50 necked up that three-point shooting. Plenty of time to go here.
Harrell, Nader, hanging with Shamet, and score. To slow down the basketball, Williams flips it up and in. Couldn't come up with it. Is Paul inside, and that time Harrell.
Bread butter, attack that paint, and of course it was official to put air in that whistle.
There's an attack. The rim a little bit. Williams got caught in the air. Beasley almost knocked it in. Schroeder pulls up mid-range, and the Thunder almost get that steal. Harrell counted in the foul. 3 team fouls. That's a 4-point game. SGA, tough step back, and that's where to go. Paul trying to drive. And a tough shot, and he knocks it down. That is just SGA, another floater, and one bump takes 2. And the score. Now, if they hadn't caught Ferguson, another rebound. Schroeder the reload. That time, he got it. Trying to take the lid off the rim. It's Paul giving the Thunder the... Under 3 minutes to go. Williams, hard drive, and a nice finish. Drives, stops on a dime, pops, and regains the lead. What you want if you're Ferguson. SGA trying to keep Williams in front, cannot do it. Schroeder lines it up again, and connects again. Schroeder trying to turn the corner, dumps it off. Adams inside, got the bounce. Schroeder turns the corner, got to the rim, floats it up and banks it in. Buying time, and then it was Schroeder time.
Now you're on top. You've been chasing the Clippers.
Patterson the offensive rebound, back outside. Shamet will drill the 3. And SGA, 31, playing away from and done just 3 times since 96-97.
That coach's challenge. Remember the 3-point play by Montrezl Harrell, who's taking the free throws right now.
21 seconds. The Thunder are going to have to get the ball inbounded if Harrell makes this free throw. He does.
And not fouling Chris Paul once you realize he had slipped through the double team.
Who's got 16 in the frame. When he passes out to Harrell, that three is way off the mark. Spurs, one of the best in the Western Conference.
Không thật sự thuận lợi là những tích lũy về mặt thể hình. Quang ơi, quả trên vẫn còn cánh phải là Trọng Quang. Bóng vào trong cuộc, tiếp tục là pha chạm bóng của Quang Hải. Những pha bóng dồn dập và nó được cổ vũ bởi một khí thế tuyệt vời trên sân vận động quốc gia Mỹ Đình. Các học trò của huấn luyện Park Hang-seo ý thức được rằng họ nếu như càng nhanh bao nhiêu vào thời điểm này càng sẽ khiến đối phương rơi vào thế bối rối.
Giải nhà nghề Nhật Bản. Quang Hải. Quang ơi. Vẫn là Quang Hải kết vọng.
Tiếp theo sẽ là quả phạt góc. Và khởi bắt tốt. Quang Hải.